All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Gavin Farm. My name is Nick. Today we're on the Flat Acres Farm, where we've been all week. I made the official decision that this is going to be the new headquarters map. I'm not going to abandon no one's land, though. Um, Looking at it, I did put quite a bit of time into it, so I'm going to keep building it. But I think this is going to be getting more for what I'm looking for the headquarters map. Um, And by that I mean it's flat. So we're going to be doing all this week, we're going to be doing the work pretty much in here. And then next week we'll be working a little bit probably on um, like 4 fields, the production map, getting it going some more. I just want everything to go and start working it together. Now, what I have going here, because I am completely crazy, is this field is done. Let's get over to the correct side here. Okay, so 5 is done. 6 is in process very slowly. 7 is done. 8 is green beans and just getting started. 9 is the pars. No, what is 9? Yeah, 9 is parsnips, and it is also just getting going. And then 10 and 15 are cotton. 10 is in the process of being done right now. And it's going to be a long process because these guys fill up very quickly. So I am going to be working on, or he's doing okay. So it's just the parsnips that are going to be filling up quickly. So we're going to need to get him over here. If there's room in this garage here, we're going to back this wagon into this garage. Yeah, worker J is probably the peas. This is going to be the fun part of harvesting where I have to keep up with all of I have 4 different harvesters going right now. And I get to keep up with every single one of them, trying to get everything done. He decided to switch sides apparently. we do this, would like everybody to know that we did get a video put up last night for taco meat that we vacuum sealed. We did an event Saturday night. I helped with Plant Bingo for Southeast Iowa Resource Center, and they had a bunch of taco meat left over. Don't like things to go to waste, so we vacuum sealed it and froze it. And we have the video on how we got that, or how we do that. Where is the tractor? Oh, he's still right there. Okay. So he gave me some money. He's done with the rice. I'll shut him down and let him go until it's done raining. We'll just get that tractor over and get him clean, or get him ready to go. Or get him unloaded so he can keep going. We have a lot more videos planned coming up. The majority of them are going to be planting based, since we do have so much planting coming up ready or happening. Bring you guys along for the ride and how we go about. This is going to be, as we're getting started, everything is new for us. So we're learning everything, including the live streaming that we're doing. Which is why I think I'm really bad at it right now. Hoping to get better. But we have some stuff that we're planning on getting ready for selling. So I have a spring show coming up, May. Let me check here before I give them a definitive date. I know it's May. I think it's May 9th. May 9th. Took a little bit longer to find out I was taking for. But we'll have a setup there and hopefully have plenty of plants to sell. We're going to have some merch to sell. And we're thinking about if we can get it in time for the booth. We're going to have some baked goods as well. So one of the things that I would like to be able to have and show people how to do as part of this experience is homemade stuff growing your own stuff, and of course the merch helps support. Um, Tractor. So the plan from the start of this has always been I start with the basics, where I start with plants. I start getting plants started, getting them ready to sell as like a six pack, or some of them are going to be ready to go to bigger pots when they get to a certain point. We're not going to be using everything that we plant, of course. So we were getting ready for some of them to be sold, which helps support everything else. And what we don't, if we don't end up selling it, we will find a place to put it and grow it. Again, trying to cut down as much as possible on waste. Not to a point where I know the first thing about shipping a plant. But if that's in the future, that might be something that I learn how to do. Back for more. Actually, what I'm going to do is go to the house. Visit the house. We're going to sleep till 8 a.m. Perfect. One, we can see better. And two, the pea harvester fills up a whole lot faster than the green bean. We can get him going again. We have 7 bales of cotton in the field so far. And then I will have to get a trailer for him. And do I own... I think there's a tailor shop available, but I don't have it. So there's both a spinnery and a tailor shop. I do not own either of them, but let's change that since we have cotton ready to go. It's not very expensive, so there we go. We own the spinnery. Now let's go to the tailor shop and we'll do the same thing there. And now we own both of them. I will end up probably eventually, or I will definitely end up buying all of these. Um, but for now, we're just going with what the product that we have coming in. And I need cotton transports. What do we have for options here? I think this one will be our best bet. It's semi-based. Don't have many options to change, but we'll that. I'll keep the license plate on that. And there we go. Now I just need that semi. Oh, he's full again. And this is why it's a long process to get these done, because as you can see, it's a very small row that he's taking, and he doesn't get very far between fill-ups. Same with the P's, doesn't get very far between fill-ups. So it's constantly having to be around to take care of them. I can't actually park them right here because there's no traffic anymore. I turned it off. I'm also trying to get the straw picked up so we can get it to processing. But that's one of the things that I have to do after everything else is over. Right now, I gotta keep up with the harvesters. That's so close. It's just being difficult. He's left a couple rows like that so far. I'm gonna send him over to pick up the cotton trailer. How far is this guy? Do we need to send him? 68, so he's probably got one more load left in him. Alright, that's all I'm doing today, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. I will try to get as much of this done tonight so that tomorrow we can move on to a different plan, like building some of the factories or something. I wish I'd say leaving the game on all day to work would do any good, but it won't, because they'll all fill up and it won't do anything except cost me money per hour to have them sitting there waiting for somebody to unload them. So I will be working on it tonight when I get home from work, unless it's raining and then I have stuff to do outside wise, but it's supposed to rain all day. So let's go hang out with the chickens for a little bit longer. And we'll screen up. It's going to refresh to get to the current time with the camera. Voila. It's raining out. They should be inside in their run, or in their coop, staying dry, but they're not. They're out in the run doing chicken things. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel and what we're trying to start, give us a follow or subscribe. If I have a chance, I'm waiting on stuff to come in to do any more plant starts, so that should be here Thursday, and we'll be doing another video then for the. I'm gonna redo the planting of the 6-packs, because the first time I did it, I tried to do it live, and then I recorded it without being live, but the camera didn't catch any of the audio, so I can't undo what's already been planted. So I'm gonna start another. Won't try to live stream it this time. It is strictly going to be recorded and uploaded later. But if I don't get anything planted tonight, I will be doing and uploading an update video for what we have going so far. Everything is going really well, so I want to show you guys how it looks, and we'll be doing that tonight. But for now, have a good day. Go out, even in the muck, even in the rain, farm your yard, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.